so it's really one of those games you play out there. You got to really pay attention and watch what you're doing.
It's survival instinct, and you guys are at night, which is even tougher, right?
Yeah. Oh, it can get tough. We've had nights though where we were out there and we're on the sand, waist deep, and those big swells just come in, and you just ride them right up and right back down onto the sand.
Well, you get the wetsuit, right? So
you get the wetsuit, so you can go right up. Yeah.
Have either of you ever had a close call, like one where you're like, "Oh shit"?
Define a close call.
Well, I did have the one close call with our buddy Mark 2 seasons ago. We were working this trough, this cut, and very low part of the tide, and we knew the tide was coming in. So as I worked around, I had told Mark, I'm going to go over to the other side of this cut and fish that side. So you're always fishing those edges.
Yeah.
Not right down the middle of that cut, but you're fishing the edges because they're going to be on one side or the other.
Yeah, and they're going to go in or out through that path. Yeah.
So we know the fish with that incoming water, the fish were right outside that cut. So he stayed on one side. I started going around, and it was only a matter of 20 minutes, and I could really feel that pulling. And next thing you know, I look out and I saw Mark still fishing that corner. And all of a sudden, I'm like, well, he's not really fishing anymore, is he? He's floating, and he's right into that cut, and the cut started pulling him out. And I'm the only one out there. I'm looking around, and the closest person is probably 3/4 of a mile away. I have no phone. I don't bring a phone with me.
Yeah.
So do I run back the 3/4 of a mile to the car to get the phone? He's gone before I get there. So what ended up happening, I had a sluggo on and casted that out. I'm like, that ain't getting it done. So I took the Super Strike popper I had out of my bag, and I cast it out to him, and the surf had really come up at this point. I mean, it was crazy how fast this thing came up. He couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear him. And I finally just took this one last cast, and I hit him. It landed right next to him or something, and it hooked into his wetsuit.
Yeah.
And I heard him say, "Hold on."
Oh, shit.
Right? He grabbed it, pulled it out of his thing, and then I heard him again say, "Pull." And I reeled him in.
Wow.
He wasn't afraid. I was shitting my pants. I was afraid I'm going to lose my buddy here. He's gone.
Afterwards, we good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
He it was like reeling in a 180-pound guy.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Of course, you're not reeling every bit.
Yeah.
He's up at the top of the wave, and once the wave comes in, you reel.
Pick out that slack.
You know? But that was a test.
Good thing you're a sniper, huh?
I'm generally a very sloppy caster.
Yeah.
And just whatever it was, it happened to put her on top.
That's an incredible story.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
That's amazing.
I mean, what are you using for line?
30-pound braid.
Wow.
50-pound monolita.
Is it Power Pro that you're using?
No. I never use. I haven't used Power Pro in 4 or 5 years.
No shit.
Yeah.
What kind of braid do you like?
Suffix 832. The Daiwa J braid. I run 2 different kinds. This year I'm trying out this. I think it's Samurai.
Okay.
Oh no, the Berkeley X9.
Okay.
The initial cast I took with it, is it smooth?
Yeah, it's one of those. Is it like a smooth coated type?
Yeah, it's 9-strand and.
Oh wow.
And soft, supple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like just limp.
Is it pricey?
Very pricey. Yeah, real pricey. But for my surf rod in the sand, I'm going to run 20-pound all season long.
Mm-hmm.
With no fear of losing fish.